Well, I just finished up my medicine. If you've done the same as well, take it as prescribed, as always. If you get pulled over and you get disoriented, let them know. Um, don't drink and drive. You all already know that one. And don't get high as hell and drive either. For you morons, if you smoke pot inside the car at any time, when you get pulled over, they're going to know it. They can smell it a mile away. I recommend if you're going to smoke marijuana, do it out of your car. Makes sense. It's going to be bad enough. It's going to be all over your breath. And it's going to be all over your clothes. I always can smell a pot smoker a mile away. And a cigarette smoker, the same thing. You can't hide certain things. You may think you can, but you cannot. You've been drinking, same thing. I've always wondered certain things that happened during my life, why it happened the way it did. It's just because it was supposed to. And I got where I was supposed to be at the end of everything anyway. I have a problem. I might need you to help me. My solar systems, the batteries are getting old. They're right about 6 years old. And yes, they AGM batteries. So it's that time. I got two choices. The system's getting old. Um, I could either go with now it's cheaper. I looked around and priced the AGM batteries of today, and they're more expensive than it was back in the day when I bought these damn things. So, what should we do? 4th of July. Should I go ahead and take a gamble and go get some lithium ion batteries? Or I don't know about these new sodium deals. Yeah, the new batteries they have now. I don't know if they're sodium or what the hell they are, but they're down on the market. I don't know what the difference is. I got to buy everything new. In other words, all the inverters, um, the voltage regulators. Do they have to be new? I mean, what's the difference? I don't think the inverter has to change. I think more than anything else, be the voltage regulators, the conversions between one to another. I got to do a lot of research to find out exactly what's going on. Anybody got any suggestions? Happy 4th of July for you too, no matter where you are around the world. I hope you enjoy America's celebration. Um, don't you American citizens worry about this communist crap going on. It's never left. Back in the 40s, 20s, yada, yada, yada. It's always been in America. That's right. Remember the film days? They all talking about, oh, you're a communist. We got you out from the film era back in the 40s, 50s. Okay? So this is not new. The thing that's going on with New York is finally New York's got stupid enough to try it. The Barney Sanders crap. That man is spilling. It flows out both ends of him. It really does. He's a bigot. Always have been a bigot. But he says, don't look this way. It's not me. Look the other way. Their philosophy is simple. Instead of the rich giving us jobs and making us have a life that's worth living, we're going to drag the rich down to our level so nobody has a job, nobody has a living, nobody has shit. That's what the Democrat way is. See, they've always been slave owners. Remember that. They also have a book. Did you know they had a book? How to raise and maintain your slaves? And this is all colors too, and all races. Yeah, it's been proven. White people have had white slaves forever, and so forth and so forth. Black slaves have had black slaves. Still today, same thing. I don't know how to tell y'all this, but in America, we're still trying to figure ourselves out. We've been from the very beginning. You know, we know some things we didn't know at the beginning because we get a lot of people from the worst part of the Middle East. Not all people from the Middle East is bad. Not all people in the Middle East have the same type of religions. Most people don't want to even see it or hear from it. Sharia law. There's another one too. Can't get any worse than that. I mean, either you be like them or you get beheaded. We had the same thing in religion back in the day. Either you're going to be Catholic, or either you're going to be Protestant, or you're going to be Episcopalian, or whatever the crap is, or you're going to burn at the stake, or something's going to bad happen to you. Okay? We went through all that. America is going through more growing pains and will continue to go through them. Oh, those are just gunshots. Yeah, I put me down one of these mosquito flea killers and fly killers. You know, the ultraviolet light type. This thing here, love it. See it? That's neat. I have several different types. I also have ultraviolet sea lights, y'all. That's to kill bacteria on surfaces and all, like at the hospital. Same thing. But you don't stay in the room with it on. I have one that have timers on it. So I set up the light system, hit the button, and then move it. Because wherever the light hits the surface or whatever, it can kill it. But if it doesn't hit it, it cannot kill it in the shape. This thing is going crazy. We got a lot of flies. I don't know where they're coming from, but you know, something's dead and something's got maggots in it. That's the way it usually goes. I just haven't found it yet. My wife is going through this period of time where mental stability is like mine. She collects water. She always has since I met her. She's collected water all around this house, and I'm allergic to mosquitoes. It's not a good idea. Not in the south. She has had water, purified water, all in the house. Explained to her 6 months is the time limit before you have to change it or sterilize it. That's for well water or city water. Doesn't matter. There is a time limit on water. You have to repasteurize it or sterilize it again, or you have to get rid of it and start over again. And by the way, if you prescribe to my, it's not consistent. Okay, I just pop on when I feel good. Which some days I don't feel too good. Lately, not so much. See this right here? That is from mosquito bite, and it gets worse. Wherever I get bit, it gets bad. Big swelling mark. I mean, big. An itch. Oh, it's so bad. I go through this anti-itch cream crap. Yeah, different kind of things to keep it from getting bad. I also have a right here. I get an outbreak on my skin real bad. It's it breaks, it turns red, and it flakes real bad. The skin just flakes off. It's just ugly. Makes you look ugly as crap. You've seen people walk around with it all over their skin and stuff. That's the extreme version of it. I've dealt with it for a long time now. We can go through and talk about our war stories with our bodies, right? At our age, Boy, we got some good ones, man. We think we're the most unique thing on the planet. Hell, everybody got what we got. How you doing? All the rest of you. I appreciate what you do and hope you have a good holiday. Remember, no drinking, no drugging, no driving. That's the one thing you can't control. Hey, and no AFib drivers out there. Don't want to see any of y'all out there driving on the road, much less having a driver license. I gave mine up. Stupid lives somewhere else, but not here. Oh yeah, took quite a few passing out at the steering wheel before I got the message. Yep. You can't be driving and then your heart goes out on you and goes into AFib and you no longer pumping blood to the brain and you pass out. You do that 65 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour. Don't make it down. You're out of control. You might be and pass out. Same thing. So you got to be respectful for you and others. And hello, everybody, and a happy Fourth. And our country is a beautiful country. No matter what's going on right now, but uh, like you hear me beat up on the Democratic Party because I seen it, I felt it, I know what it is. Mama ain't got to tell me the stove is hot more than once, or twice, and then I know it's hot. Might be going red, and she tells you, "Don't touch it, son. It's hot." Whether I see it or not, I look at the knob and it says off. I still, Mama says it's hot. Best not touch the damn thing. Okay, so I'm telling us at our age, the young people don't need to hear this. So just close your ears. Be careful when you're playing house, okay? That's right, even at our age. You can catch some nasty shit, man. You think you can't catch it now? You can. And it's even worse when you're in a community type situation. It's even worse. There's some stuff you just can't get off you, just like before. And you don't want to catch that crap playing house. You know what I mean? Girls, boys, men, women, you don't want to do that. That's right. Either they're going to like you without it or they like you with it. And guys, you know how to handle your problems. That's right. You get the same pleasure in the brain in your hand and out of your hand. Handle your business. You women, same thing with you. You ain't got to show your affection between your legs. You can be more polite. Not even with your mouth. Don't even go there. Don't be mouthing off things. Okay. I want you to be respectful to each other. I don't want you to die a horrible death that you avoided it this whole time. You had a husband, he passed away. You had a wife, she passed away. You're lonely. It's not the same world out there it was when you got married. Okay, it still ain't. You can't get it back, but you can start over. And loneliness, nobody has to be alone. But when we die, we will be alone. It will be cold and it will be brutal. I can't help you with that one. Oh, I could tell you go talk to your priest or your pastor or whatever. That's not going to help you either. You need to think about the man upstairs because he's thinking of you all the time. He knows he gave you a time limit. Only he knows when you're leaving. And you cannot buy yourself 1 minute more of time. But you can be smart about it and make it longer than what you already have. Not like me being a dumbass and smoking cigarettes. That was the dumbest thing I done. Out of everything I done, that was pretty stupid. That was the ultimate. I'm gonna die like a fish without water. So I hope the rest of y'all don't have to listen to these stories I tell you. It's like horror stories. They're gross. My God, you're jerking around so much. Well, he's going, oh yeah, it's all about the, the Benjamins. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I know how to make you money. Yeah, yeah. You send me money, I'll make you some more money, man. I can guarantee you so much percent interest and everything. I'm really good at this. I mean, look at me. Look at my background. I got a fan in the air up there. Yeah, yeah. I got light bulbs. Yeah, yeah. I can make you some money. Yes, real money. Send me some money, and I'll make you money out of your money. Oh yeah. Don't ask me what happened to my money. Don't ask me why I'm not sitting in a multi-million-dollar home or sitting next to some neighbor's house that's really big and beautiful. Don't ask me all that shit. Don't ask you about is that my card that I found in a parking lot where somebody else is shopping and it's got a supercar. You know what I mean? I'm sitting next to it trying to be big shot. No, that's not me. Just send me money. I'll make you money. Yeah, no, it's a con job. Don't go. I've had people try to play the old story. I'll give you $1,000, Marcus. You deserve it. It's bullshit. I don't deserve $1,000. $1,000 has messed me up right now. Messed 90% of the people up that's in my boat. We got our medical care. We made it. That's right. We're the successful ones. We made it past the drugs and alcohol. We got what we got. And this is all we have. So the rest of it belongs to the young people now. Let them deal with that. And they're saying the same thing that our parents and generations after us and before us, the same thing. We're not going to make it. This is the end of the world. They're diamond friggin' rocks. How are they going to be able to take our jobs over and do a good job? I don't see it. Same thing with the Communist Party. Let it go through. It started up a while back in the 40s and 50s, and it got killed off in the 60s for sure. It raises its head now. Now you know what party it raises its head in. Don't be mistaken what's going on. All your freeloaders are over there, and all your people that takes advantage of the other people that are freeloaders. That's what they do. They self-consume each other. And they always want to grab for the top and drag it to the bottom instead of the bottom pulled up to the top. That's the way it's supposed to be in America. You can be at the bottom, but you can make it to the top. But you don't want to drag the top to the bottom. Never. So please tell me what you think. How can you help me with my solar problem? Should I go with the lithium ion phosphate battery? Huh? They're pretty cheap now. I can buy enough of them, spend a third of what I spent the first time on batteries and be in good shape again for a while. So what do you think? And then I could replace maybe 8 solar panels, 100 watt solar panels, and I'd be happy. I'm on 12-volt system anyway. I'm not on the higher voltage. I don't want to go around getting chilled every time I touch something. Okay, I've touched a lot of crap. So all this is on the ground. All this is able to you can get yourself in trouble in a hurry. You trip yourself up on the wires and rip them out or whatever they're in. So you don't want to be up in voltage. That's not a good idea. It's cheaper on wire, cheaper on everything else, but it's not cheaper on you. How you go up in voltage? See, people don't get this. It says whatever 40 something plus volts. You got 100 amp hours. It's different than when you have 12 volts at 100 amp hours. Totally different. Let's talk about something better, okay? My wife will be home in a minute. Kind of reminder all the freezers are full, which they are. We had for the first time in a while all the battery system, the solar. I went to sleep, it went out. The power did at night. The battery banks got two banks. They're done. They hold a little bit of current, but they can't hold what they used to. So, like I say, if I try to replace them with the batteries I had before, the AGM batteries, they cost more now than they did then. So, and if I go the other way, I have to replace them all because you can't intertwine the two systems. So that's the decision I got to make. Do I want to invest another $1,000, or can I pay extra on electricity at the house? And it's okay. We will find out. That's the dilemma I'm in. Me and the wife will discuss it for a little bit. I have a charge card, but you gotta pay the bill. I do have a safety fund. Once you use it, it's gone. Because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Me and the wife have escaped being captured in a environment where others take care of us. We have missed that part and want to continue to miss it. I've been in rehabs before, and I've been with people that take care of me for one thing after another. I don't like it. In hospitals and in recovery centers or whatever they would be for whatever I had it for, doesn't matter. You got to live by their rules. I like living by my rules a lot better